Hey guys, thanks for coming to watching another walkthrough of Spider-Man 2. If you like this video, hit that like button, and if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button and notification bell, and if you got friends that are interested in these kind of things, share it to them. Thanks for watching, enjoy the video, and we'll get started more of the fun adventures of Spider-Man. Let's get to it. So we pick up where we left off at the park, helping the grandpa. I gotta say that mission actually kind of sort of hit home with me because I had a relative that was like he said, fading out, and it was a tough thing to see, you know, having to help take care of that until eventually, she until she went peacefully. But it's a good story to show how that even Spider-Man is everyone's helpful guy, even for the littlest of things. And even though he was just there for them to be talking, to talk to him, and then also help the granddaughter make just be there for her grandpa again. So now we're back to playing Miles. We're gonna check out this senior prank and see what's going on. As you see, I'm still wearing the 2099 suit, which is probably one of my favorite suits, honestly.
Everything okay?
Lance, he was kidnapped by Midtown.
Don't you guys have like a huge game against them tomorrow?
That's the whole point. Look, they explained it in this note.
School rivalries. That never changes, honestly. Looks like we're gonna have to try to find this Lance.
Pretty sure that note leads to the Stewart building, but we can't access the roof. See why we called you?
Yeah, I'll look around.
That RJ kid. I knew not to hold the door for him.
But anyways, thanks for all who are watching these videos and putting the time just to watch them and hit those likes and comments and subscriptions for this game. Honestly, I appreciate the time, honestly, for you to watch these, even though there could be other ones you could watch. As I said before, this was the most game I've been anticipating to play, because when I played the first Spider-Man game, I was so happy that Insomniac took the time and to build a game like this, including the second one where they took time. Oh, interesting. Looks like some kind of experiment of some kind. Now, how are we gonna solve this one?
Okay. If I want to find Lance, I'll need to shine the UV light on the mural somehow. Maybe I could re-angle these beams.
You know, that's what I like about some games like these that have these puzzle challenges. You gotta figure out the pattern, how to solve the issues.
I'm sure that old box won't mind if I just give it a little
Love tap. More like love destroy. Now we just move this laser over here. Interesting. Looks like kind of like a nightlight, actually. That's pretty impressive. Now we just gotta figure. Let's see here.
Message. I knew it.
A hidden message.
BIPOC artists are birds of a feather. To find the next clue, all a band together. BIPOC artists. Haley's the art expert. Let me give her a call.
I heard you're looking for Lance.
Looks like we'll have to follow more of this track here.
Midtown's making us work for it. But I could use your help. Sending you a pic.
BIPOC artists. Birds of a feather. There's a bunch of BIPOC murals at Rodney and 3rd. Don't know what Alabama means, though.
Thanks, Haley. I owe you one.
That thank you was plenty. But I'm always down for coffee.
You got it.
I like the character Haley. She's definitely a unique way for Miles to have a team, a person that he can rely on just besides Genki.
Gotta be a hidden message on one of them.
How are we doing?
I'll find land soon. I think. Midtown's hidden messages on murals around town. Right now I'm at Rodney and 3rd, trying to find the next clue.
Now we just gotta figure out how to do this one. Let's try to pull this over here. But we gotta get the laser to move somewhere, so maybe we'll just move just some of these just in case. Oh, look. Let's see, there's one right there. So let's pull this over here. Wow, crazy reflections. This is insane. Now we just gotta get that over here. See, okay, so we'll need to move. Okay, we'll move this. Let's take a look over here. So we got 2 of them in a cart, so we gotta maybe move this one over here to get the laser to reflect. Which it worked, so we go over here, but we need... Oh, I get it. So we need to pull this over here. And there we go, reflects down there, but it's not reflected just right. Not quite there yet. There we go. No, that's not it yet. Oh, I get it. Now let's pull this one right here. There we go. Another hidden message. Now that's a heck of a mural, honestly. That looks really dope.
Greatest in the region shall soon prevail. Hey, Haley. Got another clue for you. Sent a pic.
Greatest in the region. If it's about another mural, you might want to try North Williamsburg.
Didn't BV and Midtown have a chess match there last week?
Yes. Regionals.
Interesting. So now we gotta go to this question. Next destination over here.
So bitter. I'll check it out.
I will say though, when I played the Miles game, it was definitely a lot for him to start up being his own Spider-Man. But then also going through a tragedy a little bit as his story went. Having to find out his uncle was a criminal. Sorry about that, little technical difficulties there. But as I was saying, it's like his uncle being a criminal, then his best friend, one of the girl he grew up with that he had a thing for was actually hurting people because of what the company that her brother was working for was doing. I can't imagine doing something like that to happen to someone. But by then it was already too late, and she made the ultimate choice to save his life. So, because as you remember in the Miles game, he absorbed so much of that energy he couldn't contain it. Because if he blasted, he could have hurt a lot of people. So, she sacrificed herself so that that he would just release it and no one would get hurt besides her.
Gotta hand it to Midtown. They spent some serious time on this one.
Another reflection over here. A little showboat in here. Not quite yet. There we go.
1121. That must be the street number. Finally. Okay, what's it say? 1121 Main Street. That must be where they're hiding Lance.
Hey,
Now we
Miles.
just go over here to get Lance.
1121 Main Street.
Knew I could count on you.
I must say all these clues in there has been pretty impressive. And let's see what we got. Ah.
Time for you to head home.
Wait, it's a costume? I thought maybe it was like some kind of person or something. I thought maybe. I guess you shouldn't judge a book by its cover about the situation, I guess, but still interesting.
But I've got to get this guy home.
Had to rescue a costume. That's an interesting thing to do there.
Did they hurt him?
Looks safe and sound to me. They had him in the garage. It was kind of dusty.
But yeah, I appreciate the time for people to enjoy this walkthrough. I hope this will get you to be motivated to actually get Spider-Man 2. I would highly recommend it. It's a really good game to play. It's something to do with some friends, just to play a story of your favorite superhero and all that stuff. And like tell your friends about it. And it's just to feel great about it. Well, that was interesting. That was an interesting part of the story there. Well, I guess the next thing we'll do is we'll go to this main mission here. But let's take a look at our suits here. Let's see. What? Oh, I forgot about the extra suits down here. These comes with the digital deluxe edition of the Spider-Man game, which is pretty neat. One of them actually they make him look like a Power Ranger, which is pretty cool. But then here's also Peter's. The Superior Spider-Man suit. Joy. Don't get me wrong, I like the suit. I wasn't a big fan of Superior Spider-Man because it just wasn't the same. If you could tell, I understand it is different, but I just never liked it because I just felt like it was just. And don't get me wrong though, if people like Superior Spider-Man, I'm fine with that, honestly.
We're suffering through a litany of problems right now. Inflation through the roof, feckless government officials, and a country on the brink of a collapse not seen since the fall of the Roman Empire.
Talk about getting a momentum going there. That was pretty crazy.
Insidious dilemma we face is that
What's this?
of the faceless.
A box.
Another mass
This looks like one of those boxes back in Miles' game. Oh, let's first take care of this crime.
reports indicate
An arms deal.
disguised in purple and
When will they ever learn?
prisoners of
You shouldn't do arms deal while Spider-Man's in New York.
Some of you have criticized the Spider-Man for not going far enough. But I can't believe what I'm saying. That's not in their jurisdiction. While they shouldn't be out there in the first place, at least they haven't sworn themselves as judge, jury, and executioner. We have systems in place for this people. If this new hero really wanted to enforce order to the fullest extent of the law, they'd join the police department. Why is it so hard for some people to follow the rules? This is the chaos the Spider-Men inspire. And why must I be the sentinel of statutes? Now, how about man?
Alright, that's enough talking, Jameson. Never thought I'd hear him actually say something nice about the spiders there. He may not like them, but he at least knows that they have a code they follow. They know the difference between taking the law to their own hands in the right way. I gotta really start pairing better, honestly. And this Rocket guy's really starting to get on my nerves. Alright, let's just kick your butt here. Yep. What the? Did you see that? He just went inside the ground. I'm like, what? Was that a glitch or something? That's insane. But no, it's really. Well, of course, there's gonna be some bugs because this came out not too long ago, honestly. So there's still probably gonna be some problems here and there in the game, but that's the great thing about a game. You get to experience that, even if there's problems. As long as you still enjoy the game, that's all that matters. I always try to make it so to at least keep. If I have a good amount of chunk of health still, I will just do a finisher. But if I need to heal, I heal for sure. Because unlike the first game, there was, I think, if I remember in the first game, you get health back after completing something.
They try to rebuild themselves without Finn, but
Yep. I kind of figured that was going to be the situation there. He mentions Finn, who was the Tinkerer from this Miles Morales game. Her story, like I said, was a sad one. The only reason she became a Tinkerer is because she wanted payback for the company that caused her brother to die when they were trying to do the right thing. Miles tried to talk her out of it, but it didn't work. Instead, she almost endangered a lot of lives. And it resulted in her sacrificing herself to save Miles. But now we're here at Coney Island. Let's enjoy this. Let's enjoy a nice, enjoyable fair.
I don't see any bad guys. Should we take a closer look?
Hello, I'm Quentin Beck, Master Illusionist, and this is Betsy, my business partner, and Cole, my technical advisor. And this is the next generation of entertainment.
No way, dude.
Excellent! Cole, a brave young man, ready to experience the future firsthand. Is there anyone else out there with courage in their hearts? Come on, come all, and experience the future!
So we have Quentin Beck, aka Mysterio, now doing his own entertainment attraction, which is interesting.
Feel free to visit one of the many Mysteriums now open around the city. Our free trial ends soon.
I will say Quentin Beck is he's a definitely unique character for sure. I would say he's definitely an adversary you should not underestimate. He's got an ego for sure, but if he didn't have such a big ego, and if he actually took things a lot more serious, he definitely could have been a very dangerous adversary of Spider-Man's. Not that I'm saying he's not, but
Look at these images. I want you to think about your future, your hopes and your dreams. Ah, yes. I'm getting good data. And we're done.
oh, looks like we're about to get started here.
Enjoy the show. Don't worry, I'll be watching and listening.
What the? I look like Mysterio, but a little bit of like the design look of Spider-Man almost. Alright, looks like we're gonna do some matches, like, you know, those Dance Dance Revolutions, you know, and all that stuff. So we gotta time these right. So it's like up, down. And we got L1 and R1. Okay. It's pretty interesting. Uh-oh, looks like we got more of it. It looks like it's picking up a little more speed, so we just gotta time it right.
Alright, I'm in it.
Definitely an interesting look of it, for sure. You gotta really... it's definitely picking up speed, so you gotta keep an eye on that for sure. Oh, dang, I missed one. That'll happen sometimes. I mean, I'm not the most perfect of doing stuff like that, but at least I do the very hardest of trying. And now we're definitely picking things up.
Break this down.
It's like we're in a nightclub now, even more. Definitely picking up speed, so we gotta keep an eye on this for sure now.
Yeah, we outside now.
Down, up, L1, R1.
I can't hear y'all.
The one thing that's tricky is you gotta pay attention to which one comes first and what's second, because otherwise you could, this just like I'm going back and forth here right now, looking left and right, and then, oh dang it, I missed one.
Let's bring it home.
This one's not too hard to miss. He's like, raise your hands, they're crazy. That's well, it's one of the things he wants to go. Oh wow, I really timed that wrong badly there. There we go.
Now we outside.
That's crazy, like how fast that is. But no, I really like that. It's this game's also focused more than just the fighting, the science, but also their interest of other things. Like for Miles, it's his technical music and all that stuff, which I get because he was really influenced with music. Like if you've seen in the Into Spider-Verse, he does a lot of artistic stuff with his stickers and also spray painting. Hence why how he made his suit. He just used one of his Spider-Man's one of his suits and just spray painted it with the black and red. And then in the next one, he got a little upgrade, which has the red streaks on the side.
Get ready, y'all.
Boom. Here we go. Uh-oh.
Lee?
Uh-oh. Oh, looks like we got a new trick.
Whoa. How did they do that?
Looks like it's like a kind of like a
Was that even real?
jump teleportation in some way. Now that's definitely unique. So instead of charging right at him, he flies up in the air and slams on the ground, causes a little shockwave, which that is pretty good.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we're having a bit of a malfunction.
Obviously.
I'm sorry, we cannot see you. Can you describe what is happening?
I was rocking the club. Then a bunch of bad guys showed up. Now they're trying to rock me.
Oh dear.
You gotta be careful here, cause can't mess this up.
But can't you just pull the plug or something?
It's not that easy. But we are trying.
Ah, the crowbars, always the ones that'll get me there sometimes. Now that is a heck of a finisher with his blue electricity. He shocks him in the air, pulls him in, then does even more shock damage, which is really cool. Thunder Burst, that's what it's called. Okay, that's a good name actually. That makes some more sense. So we got Chain Lightning and Thunder Burst. So each of them is a different aspect of what the Venom powers he has. Like for his Venom Punch, his Venom Dash, Venom Slam, and Venom Jump. So we're gonna have probably an upgrade versions of Jump and Slam. So I'm really curious what those will do, honestly.
Barely.
Sit tight.
And Quentin Beck's trying so hard to help him out, get out of here real quickly as possible. Can't exactly blame him because lawsuit and all that.
Let them dream come true. Maybe more like a nightmare.
I think that's all of them, I think. Now we just gotta escape.
Get to it. Fast. I think if you finish the song, you might get a break.
Now we gotta finish this up. And for a grand finisher,
There. You should see an exit. Make your way to the.
Okay.
time to get out of here. Boom.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
I am very sorry. We will do our best to find out what happened. But until then.
Miles. So, what's up with that? Oh. The future of entertainment still has some bugs to work out.
Hi, Pete. Cool shirt. Cool shoes. Really cool shoes. Cool everything, really.
Hey, Miles. Thank you.
Guys, this is my best friend Harry. He just got back from overseas, and he's starting up a new research foundation.
You mean we're starting up a new research foundation? Hey, good to meet you.
New job, huh? Still gonna have time for tutoring?
We'll figure it out.
Shall we?
Actually, that thing back there really messed my head up. Can we dip?
Okay.
Nice meeting you, Harry.
Yeah, you too.
You good?
Yeah. Actually, I'll catch up with you later.
Hey, we should really check in on Miles. Make sure he's okay.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
Well, thanks for watching, people. I hope to see you soon in the next video. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your day. We'll see you again. Later.